Welcome back. I'm Grayson Gildner here with seniors Sam Herms and Jaden Scott, who are both heavily involved here at the J School. Would you mind telling me a little bit about your experience in the J School and what you both are studying?
Either one. I'm on the StratComm track.
Okay.
And I got involved with the agency, and I was involved with Media Crossroads shows, and I also am involved in the athletics department as an intern in their communications.
That's awesome. What about you?
So I am on the news and info side, and then I'm also double majoring in environmental studies and minoring in public policy, and I'm an honors student.
That's awesome. You have a lot on your plate.
going on, yeah.
What's been the coolest experience for you here at KU in general or in the J School? What's the greatest thing that you've done? We can start with you.
Question.
I guess last month the agency executive team went on a trip to LA, and we went on an ad crawl. So if I had to pick one highlight, it would probably be that, because that was a lot of fun.
What exactly is an ad crawl?
We went around to several different advertising agencies and just networked with the people that work there and got a tour of their agencies.
That's incredible. That's awesome. What about you?
So that's a really tough question. I would probably say that I honestly like being at Media Crossroads and making my best friends through that. So there are other seniors who have been on, Danny and Bree and Abby, who we all kind of grew up through here together in a way. So yeah, I would say that's one of my favorite experiences.
Cool. And what are your plans for the future as you're graduating?
I will be attending law school in the fall.
Okay, that's awesome. What about law is interesting to you? What pulls you to being into law?
I think just learning how it's interpreted and how the founding fathers, even when they wrote the Constitution, wrote it in a way that it could evolve with the times but still be like the law of the land. So
great.
I think that's really interesting.
I wish you all the luck.
Thank you.
And what about you?
So I actually have a job at Kansas National Education Association, which is in Topeka. I am working in the communications department. I am the admin assistant to the director of communications.
That's so great.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But I also have the law school thing in common, because hopefully I'll go to law school in the next couple of years.
That's exciting. And finally, do you have any advice to give for incoming students here at KU?
I would say find something to get involved in. I know that's really cliche because people say that all the time, but it really does help you get to meet a lot of people, and it also helps figure out what you do and don't like about journalism and what you might want to do in the future for a job.
Right. That's great advice. And what about you?
My advice is the same thing, pretty much. I would say get involved, and also to make sure that, especially within the J School, that you have internships outside of school, just so that you have that experience. I know that for myself, I had a couple of internships that were really great, but I didn't exactly vibe with them, and kind of just knew that that's not the route I wanted to take after I graduated. So
that's great advice as well. Thank you both so much for being here with us today. We'll be right back with the news.